Irish.
So did my mother.
I've been fascinated by that figuring you've been doing on the map. I said to Mr. Davidson I was sure you would win. The contest. The one that comes the closest to guessing our time of arrival wins a sightseeing trip.
Why am I always apologizing to you, you little bastard? 3 months I've been apologizing to you without you even being here. I haven't done anything wrong. Why can't I quit apologizing? You're the one who ought to be sorry. I wouldn't still be in my bathrobe if it hadn't been for you. I'd had my clothes on hours ago. You're the one who made me quit caring if I got dressed or not.
Because I wouldn't count on the support of this giddy little matron. I do not intend to pay money to see nudity, obscenity, and degeneracy.
Mrs. Baker, these things are all a part of life.
I know, Mr. Centauri. So is diarrhea. But I wouldn't classify it as entertainment.
Lady, you made a mistake.
Huh? I give you $4.75.
But I give you a $20 bill.
You give me a 5.
No, ma'am, it was a $20 bill.
You give me a 5, and I give you $4.75.
It was a $20 bill.
I was an international group for getting money for African mission from American rich. I speak Swedish to big audiences in Swedish American institution.
What are you doing later?
Whatever you say.
We have this political thing tonight. Did you come here at the house?
Sure.
You actually went to the bank?
Yeah.
For a line?
Yeah.
You really want your own shot?
Yeah.
Why don't you see Lester?
What? Your husband?
Yes.
What about?
The shop. I think it'd be a good investment. I don't mind telling you.
Your last roar of passion before you settle into your emeritus years. Is that what's left for me? Is that my share? She gets the winter passion and I get the dotage. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to sit home knitting and purling while you slink back like some penitent drunk? I'm your wife, damn it. And if you can't work up a winter passion for me, the least I require is respect and allegiance.
You look so very well. I read your play. Did you like it? Children's Hour. I'm proud of you. It was wonderful. My second one failed. I know, I heard. So you're writing your third? I'm writing it. I'm going to the toilet. You come with me.
A frontal attack. That's not like you, Sidney. Wit and parry. Wit and parry. That's more your style.
You make me sick. When you can't have what you want, you make certain that everyone else around is equally as miserable.
I hadn't noticed any equals around me.
Oh, it's amazing how you can throw up verbally as well as you can nutritionally.
Adam, that was his name, wasn't it? Adam, the first man. Not very appropriate for you, is it?
I'm not taking him with me. I'm no good for him. I'm terrible with him. I have no patience. He's better off without me.
Joanne, please.
And I don't love you anymore.
Wait a minute, Melvin! Melvin! You wait! What does it say about Darcy in here?
I get custody, that's what.
What do you mean you get custody?
What do you think? I want her being around a weird place like this?
Oh, Melvin! God damn it!
A scar. Very kind.
I'm afraid your time is up.
Well, we're gonna keep fighting this.
Will you tell Max I'd like a picture of myself in the magazine? And under it, I would like the words deported. In 1919, the government of the most powerful country in the world is afraid of this woman.
But since I met you, I'm so grateful to have you as a friend, and yet at the same time, I've never felt lonelier in my whole life. It's as though I want something that I just can't have. You know what I mean?
I believed in you. I thought you were a man of light. That's why I gave you those stories you think are so important. I made you see things. I made you feel something about what you write. I gave you my trust. So did Jill. I created you.
Mrs. Moore.
Oh. I came from the club.
They're doing a rather tiresome musical play I'd seen in London. It was very hot.
Am I sure? Papa, you should see the size of him. You should.
Shut up! How can you say such things to your father? Where's your honor?
Are you kidding, Papa? I have no honor anymore.
Well, in order to get started, there's just a few things I have to buy and some old debts I have outstanding.
Just tell me one thing. Are we talking about cocaine again?
I swear. We've already got some requests to do a few dinner parties. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to be a caterer forever, you know. We both still go on auditions. Something could come up at any moment, but the parties are at night, my days are free, I can still take my acting class. I haven't done drugs in a year.
How old are you?
None of your business.
I'm sorry. It was rude.
Would you like to join me for dinner?
Are you sure?
You think about it and give me a call. Muriel. Remember? Muriel Pritchett. Let me give you my card.
Oh, well, I'll bear that in mind. Thank you very much.
Or just call for no reason. Call and talk.
Talk?
Sure. Talk about Edward, his problems. Talk about anything. Pick up the phone and just talk. Don't you ever get the urge to do that?
Every time that you light a candle on All Souls Night, and you have to say 5 Our Fathers and 5 Hail Marys and 5 Glory Bees, right? And then a soul flies up out of the flames from purgatory and goes straight up to heaven. Says prayers for the poor souls in purgatory.
Hey, we? Who's we? You already dead. Don't you understand? These people are trying to kill me.
Yeah, you're right, and they'll be back.
Why don't you just find a house to haunt, you know? Get some chains and rattle them or
Will
something.
you listen to me? I have a plan, and it will work. But you've got to get some of your fake IDs.
Forget it.
If you do this, they'll never bother you again, I promise.
What did I get? What did I get? What did I get I couldn't have gotten from anybody with no name any night of the week? Do you think your company is such a treat? Your moods, your pain, your problems. Do you think this has been entertaining for me?
And what do you want to stay with me for?
Can you answer the question?
No, it is a trick question.
Why is it a trick question?
Watch this.
Because Chevy didn't make a 327 in 55. The 327 didn't come out till 62. And it wasn't offered in the Bel Air with a 4-barrel carb till 64. However, in 1964, the correct ignition timing would be 4 degrees before top dead center.
Bloody bugger! Little fall face down! You bite him bloody mad! Let her spit the mad dog bite her till she bleeds!
Where's your mother? Where's she gone?
I want to tell you, when we first met,
Don't speak. Please don't speak. Please don't speak. No. Go. Go, gentle Scorpio, go. Your Pisces wishes you every happy return.
Just one.
Don't speak! My father's brother was supposed to be a genius. I never met him, but everybody said he was brilliant.
Really? What did he do?
He was a serial rapist. He spent his whole life in jail, but if he had gone straight, he might have been very good in math.
Good in math. Well, that's...
Yeah, I think I got my intelligence from him because everybody else in the family is all slugs and lowlifes. I'm the only one with any ambition.
Are you? And you never had a drive to get married?
What for? They were all assholes.
Where you going?
Stay back!
Come on, Hannah!
Stay!
He takes a cut of our earnings and invests it for us. Doesn't let us use narcotics, and he doesn't abuse us. Can your policeman's mentality grasp those contradictions?
He had you cut to look like Veronica Lake.
No. I'm really a brunette, but the rest is me. And that's all the news that's fit to print.
Yes, the illusion is remarkable. And your error, Mr. Tilney, is easily forgiven.
But I know something of a woman and a man's profession. Yes, by God, I do know about that. That is enough from you, Master Kent.
How'd she do it? How'd she do it? How did she do it, Valerie? Fuck off me! You weak people. You're all weak fucking people. You're victims. You people are fucking sick. Greta?
What? No, Val, please. No! No!
We are painters, Jackson. We don't have any money. We don't get by. We struggle. But you are a great artist. I believe in Jackson Pollock. And there's you, and there's the painting, and you need.
That knows the waking from the dream. Maybe it isn't here. Maybe it's here. I need to believe that something extraordinary is possible.
It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, I even knew they were dead.
They had it coming. 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 I didn't do it. But if I done it, how could you tell me that I was wrong?
I know your plight.
My plight?
Am I hard to hear? 'Cause you keep repeating everything. I ain't looking for money. I never cared for it, now it ain't worth nothing. I expect to board and eat at the same table. I ain't a servant, if you get my meaning.
You're not a servant.
People's gonna have to empty their own night jars, is my point.
Saw your Scarface picture. Violent.
Realistic.
Movies are movies, Howard, not life. Now the stage. The stage is real. Real flesh and blood, human beings right out there in front of you, Buster. Can't look away, can't munch popcorn. That would be rude. Do you like the theater?
No.
Oh, I adore the theater.
What do you mean it's private? That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. I sent him an official document. I'm going to have to call Pellegrin and ask him.
No, don't do that, Tessa.
Why?
It's serious.
You know me well enough to know that I'm not going to take no for an answer. Come on.
Tessa. I'm supposed to keep an eye on you.
What?
Don't act like you don't know what this is about.
Ashley, stop screaming. Everybody can hear.
I don't care. Let them all hear.
I'm warning you, if you stop bringing us down and get back there.
Why, Curtis? You don't need me. All you care about is her bony ass.
You better back off.
Or what? I didn't think so.
Well, that's my question. What's the option that we're looking at along those lines?
You're talking about the paper, the data?
Well, I'm wondering if there is some other option. I mean, something I'm not thinking of.
Que si Pinto dice, ask him. He stole everything from me, his whole style.
She likes to make up these stories.
Juan Antonio, your whole way of seeing is mine.
I'm not saying that you were not influential.
Influential.
Yes.
Influential.
Yes, influential, but to say that I stole your style...
Hipócrita.
To say that I stole your style is too delusional.
Que no pasa nada, que pintamos juntos durante muchos años y tú adoptaste mi visión como tuya y punto.
See, I think right now you feeling like you becoming a grown woman. Because that shit you poured in the kitchen, I should have fucked you up. But I let you walk away, and I let you come get yourself together. But bitch, I'm gonna let you know if you ever pour that shit on me again, that will be your last motherfucking day standing. I promise you that. You gonna send a white bitch to my motherfucking buzzer? Talking about some higher education. You're a dummy, bitch. You will never know shit. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you.
Why are you hiding from us, Mickey?
He's not hiding.
I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to my son. What are you doing, Mixter, huh?
I'm right here. I ain't hiding from nobody else.
Well, you're not helping yourself with your father's scumbag friend, Lanano. What are you gonna do? Turn your back on Dickie next, huh? All we ever wanted for you was to be world champion.
I said, eat my shit. Have you lost your mind? No, ma'am. But you about to. Because you just did.
He slept a summer by my side. He filled my days with endless wonder. He took my childhood in his stride, but he was gone when autumn came.
Mrs. Epps won't even grab me no soap to clean with. I stink so much I make myself gag. 500 pounds of cotton, day in, day out. More than any man here. And for that I will be clean. That's all I ask.
You know what I'm realizing? My life is just gonna go like that. This series of milestones. Getting married, having kids, getting divorced. The time that we thought you were dyslexic, when I taught you how to ride a bike. Getting divorced again, getting my master's degree, finally getting the job I wanted. Sending Samantha off to college, sending you off to college. You know what's next? Huh? It's my fucking funeral!
I need to see Aina.
Let me help, please.
I need my husband. Can you get him?
I can't.
I need to talk to my husband. I need to hold my husband. I need him.
It's not easy for me to admit that I've been standing in the same place for 18 years.
Well, I've been standing with you. I've been right here with you, Troy. I got a life, too. I gave 18 years of my life to stand in the same spot as you. Don't you think I ever wanted other things? Don't you think I had dreams and hopes? What about my life? What about me?
You think Sonia Henny's mother loved her? Poor fucking you. I didn't stay home making apple brown Bettys. No, I made you a champion. Knowing you'd hate me for it. That's the sacrifice a mother makes. I wish I'd had a mother like me instead of nice. Nice gets you shit. I didn't like my mother either. So what? I fucking gave you a gift.
She's a virgin who gives birth, unwaveringly supports her child and holds his dead body when he's gone. And the dad isn't there. He didn't even do the fucking. God is in heaven. God is the Father, and God didn't show up. So you have to be perfect, and Charlie can be a fuck up, and it doesn't matter.
A boy like that to kill your brother. Forget that boy and find another. One of your own kind. Stick to your own kind. A boy like that will give you sorrow. You'll meet another boy tomorrow. One of your own kind. Stick to your own kind.
He told me about your situation. I remembered when my husband served me papers. I drove his Kia Forte through my neighbor's kitchen.
Huh.
You know what I say? It's called unlovable bitches like us make the world go round.